Okay, well, I'm going... Let's see. Should I...
I don't know. Should you?
Should you?
Okay, I like the name of this one. It's all right because it's all white.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
This time I'll protect you.
Yeah, I'll do this one. I'm just going to steal this real quick. I'm going to create it, and I'll be back in a second.
Yep.
What you thinking, bro?
What do you mean? What am I thinking? Like, what deck am I gonna use?
Yeah.
Have to be between my like. I mean, I could play Yuna again, or an older deck, or I could play one of my two new decks. Yuna is also new
Totally.
though, so
Totally up to you.
yeah.
I want to get the other commander for this because I like the name of this one. I like the.
We're together.
Can I?
We'll do this one.
Oh, jeez.
What?
It's Kuja.
Yes, it is Kuja.
Nope, that one's not complete.
What are you two playing? Because I'm currently updating the title with our commanders.
Hold on a second. I want to. Unknown site. God damn it. I'm gonna have to load it in when I get in the game. But I'm technically doing Rick, Steadfast Leader.
You know what? Just because I can.
Rick spelled like just the regular Rick?
Yeah, Rick.
Okay.
R-I-C. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
I want to get the version of the card that has Rick on it and not the in-universe version.
Is this Choco? Okay.
Yes.
Let's see if I can do. Is it what's the command again? Is it just Scryfall? I should just be able to say Rick, right?
Kuja, Genome, Sorcerer. Updating the Google Doc as well. Rick, Steadfast Leader, you said?
Yeah.
Yes.
Updating the Google Doc.
There it is. There we go. That's the card I wanted to play, not the fucking in-universe version of it.
That's not much better.
Not that I'm going to have any floating mana this game, I don't think, but I'm just going to have this saved for later.
Thank you for finally giving me lands in this hand.
Now let me load the objects.
Speaking of lacking land. Okay, this is better.
It's like, Mur, which one would you rather have? These are the mechanically the same card, but it's just like...
I mean, Rick's from Walking Dead, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely Rick. I haven't watched Walking Dead, but I've heard good things.
I've
The way
watched
the way
season 3. It's been a while since I've watched it, so I don't even remember where I'm at.
Yeah.
the way my mono white deck uses Greymond as the commander.
Look, now I'm using Rick because I drew 77 cards!
You want to keep going?
I somehow drew 73. Thank you, game. Now never do that again.
That was fun.
7. There we go. This is fine. Rigged. Or should I say rigged?
Sure.
Hey Joe, how's it going?
Hey Joe, how's it going?
How's...
Childhood friend of mine, Immerse.
Okay. Do either of you wish to concede right now?
Yes.
You know what?
Yes? Okay.
All right, everybody mulligan. We conceded. Merwin. No, I'm kidding.
Great. Now I gotta go steal another deck because I can't play the same deck more than once in a row.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
The only time that's ever happened is for Sidri, but that was only because the first Sidri deck was terrible.
So Joe, the in-joke we have is I watch a commander content on YouTube, and there's these lands that enter the battlefield tapped unless you have 2 or more opponents, and we're just like, would you like to concede? so it comes in tapped.
Except don't do that in tournaments. That's not a good idea.
Well, obviously.
You can technically be DQ'd by coercion of conceding.
Mm-hmm.
If Magic's tournament rule set is anything like Pokemon's, you can be DQ'd for that.
Oh, whoops. Oh, never mind. Wrong land. Just kidding. I'm getting confused. I shall play Myriad Landscape. And pass.
Untap draw. Plains. Tap. Be tap tap. Hello, Rick. I'm going to pick. First Strike and Vigilance. Thank you.
Yep.
Let's say those are up there. That's going to be blanket for every human I ever play.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And pass.
Swamp. Just play Arcane Signet.
Draw.
Oh shit, I'm seeing the fact that you got raided.
I did get rated. Who? Fair Luna? Hello. How are you doing? What the next exhibit? I mean, I am kind of a clown show. That is absolutely fair.
I
Ooh,
will
a balloon player.
tap this floating colorless to play Azorius Chancery.
Just yapping about magic
Sure.
from the Little Aquarium.
That
Oh,
action.
yeah. Oh, welcome, welcome, welcome.
Tap that for
Hope you all
Healer's
enjoyed
Hawk.
Luna's stream.
You're up.
I'm up. You're right, I am up. It's past my bedtime.
This is actually.
No.
Yeah.
Let's see. What would I like to play? I think Mary of the Sky Ruin enters tapped.
Oh, hey, thanks for the follow, Luna. Appreciate it.
At the beginning of my upkeep, I control 7 more planes. I don't have that yet. No, I'm a ways off from that. I will,
know
however,
how.
tap 2 whites and 2 for Elspeth, Sun's Nemesis. I'm going to -2 her.
The sun hates her.
Hasty white card. I'm going to create 2 white human soldier creature tokens. Where are my human soldiers? There you are. Be clone. 2 of them. Thank you very much. And for strike and vigilance, I'm going to swing Rick at Shadow. So how was your stream, Luna? How was, from what I saw, some Leighton game, I think? Or something? What was it? I'm bad at remembering.
Is it my,
That's loud.
is it my turn?
Oh, yeah. Yes, it's your turn.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt.
Diabolical box. Oh, yeah, it was Leighton.
Oh, Professor Layton. Yeah. Great games. I've watched people play through them, but I haven't. Like, I started playing Curious Village myself off stream.
I'm definitely not familiar with any of the Leighton games.
Fun puzzle games.
Chat likes to help solve puzzles.
Yeah.
Well, puzzle games are very fun. I like playing puzzle games.
Me too. Not
Objection.
not so much
Oh, wrong game.
not so much on stream anymore, but I used to.
What is streaming? I don't have a life for streaming anymore.
Me neither.
Such as the woes of doing second shift.
Been there, done that.
I mean, I can't complain. I'm on salary, so I bail 30 minutes early, so it doesn't matter. As long as I get my shit done, I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, I'm on good terms with peeps at my job, so it's just usually rough with how much work there is. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
I get to be left alone, and I work from home.
Yeah.
I've been at home for the last 2 years. I would prefer to be in an office. So Shadow, what you gonna do?
I'm thinking. Go play a gutter snipe.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you got new art. Neat.
Yeah. Pass.
Oh, so sorry everybody. There's an ad break now.
I have no idea when mine plays ads or if it does. Probably.
I've got Seribot for that, so it loops into whenever you have your ad breaks.
Yeah.
It's really helpful.
Play planes. I think I'm going to bring out the good boy Choco, Seeker of Paradise.
Well, I also didn't have my main alerts go on, so that I should have had a sound for that. I don't know why I didn't have it on. Can I can probably go back and replay that. Hold on a second. Luna deserves to have that played.
I'm go to Wombat and swing my bird at Crispy.
Burb? Okay, I'll take the 1.
Since my burb attacked,
You also
I
gain
get
one,
to
bro.
look. Yes.
I gotcha.
But I get to look at the top cards from my library equal to the number of burbs I attacked with, and if I have any lands from that, I can put them onto the field tapped, and the rest go into my graveyard.
So Crispy, you played Choco pretty recently, and my bro is currently playing Choco, and I'm working on a Choco deck myself. Does that mean DP has to make a Choco deck as well?
I mean, DP can do whatever he wants as long as he's not sniffling.
True.
Look,
Hope he feels better
it would be
soon.
funny. It'd be funny if we had an Oops All Choco match.
But I can't do that. I'd had to play another Chocobo.
Anyway, the card that I revealed was not in fact a land, so it goes to the graveyard.
Womp womp. I need to keep an eye on my chat whenever the ad break gets over, so I can replay the alert.
Yeah.
Because I was apparently very inconsiderate, and I turned off my alerts because I was recording something.
How dare you?
I'm going to tap Soul Ring for a Pearl Medallion. So now all my white spells cost 1 less to cast.
Oh man, it's almost like all you cast is white spells.
I know,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, since I had to redo everything with installing OBS, I never just got my alerts back, so yeah. They're just not there anymore. Plus it's like I barely stream anymore anyway, and yeah.
Oh, the ad break is now over. I can now do that. Hold on, I'm going to replay that alert for,
I don't have alerts.
There we go.
Maybe I'll find time to do Forge FPS tomorrow. I don't know. I gotta do laundry.
Thank you for the raid anyway, Luna. Yeah, I may have been delayed on that getting that back to you, but thank you regardless. I'm going to pay 3 or Angara the Diplomats. Lifelink. Whenever an opponent attacks with creatures, if 2 or more of those creatures are attacking me or a planeswalker I control, I draw a card.
I got a cool.
Whenever an opponent
Good.
Good.
I got a cool altar of Mangara in my Final Fantasy box.
And then whenever an opponent casts their second spell each turn, I draw a card. I'm going to... Damn, Elspeth doesn't have a plus on this one? Shit. Okay. Well, I guess she can escape, so...
That's my Mangara altar I got.
Oh, yeah. The special guest art, yeah.
Yeah.
Neat.
I'll -1 Elspeth to give the human soldiers +2/+1 until end of turn. And as long as I control 4 more humans I can control to get +2/+2. So everybody has +2/+2 as well. Because Mangara was the 4th human. I'll swing 1 human soldier at each of you.
For how much? 5?
5, yes. They are 5 4s.
I'll take it.
I will pass. Yeah, so now this can go away because that's till end of turn. There's still, however, +2/+2 permanently, forever and ever.
As long as you have 4 or more humans, right?
Right, yeah. 2 looks awful. Let me redraw that.
Cast Cornered by Black Mages, targeting Crispy. Target opponent, sacrifice a creature of their choice. Create a 0/1 black wizard creature token with whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this token does 1 damage to each opponent. The gutter snipe will trigger and deal 2 to each of you.
Look, just because I'm playing the white deck doesn't mean you can target me with the black card. I'll sacrifice a creature token. You'll be hearing from my lawyer.
Pass.
All right. Untap up, keep draw. I shall play Snow-Covered Plains. Land came into play, so Choco gets +1/+0 until end of turn. Thank you, hon. Let's see.
No, I guess I should ask, since Luna plays Splatoon, what team are you going to go with for the Splatfest this weekend? I'm going Big Man's team because he has statistically the higher odds to win. Plus, planes are way better than cars and boats.
I will play Broker's Ascendancy at the beginning of my end step, put a 1/1 counter on each creature I control, and a loyalty counter on each planeswalker I control.
Damn, I wish that were me putting loyalty counters on Elspeth.
Right. Gonna go, let's see. So we have a 2/4, 3/4, and a 1/1.
Yes, I do not have the +2/+2 right now.
Okay.
I'm going to do a red line through that right now because it's something that can change. And I'll unmark it out when I have that active.
I think I'll just peck you for 1 again,
Ouch.
which gains me 1. Reveal the top card. Of course, it's not a land, so it dies. Go to my end step. He gets 1/1 counter. He gets a 1/1 counter.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Windbrisk Heights enters tap, not upside down. Hideaway 4. I'm going to look at the top 4 cards in my library, exile 1 face down, put the rest in the bottom in a random order. Ooh, what is the condition? If I attacked with 3 or more creatures this turn.
Swings with everything.
But yeah, I'll put this one Hideaway, and then I'll just... They want to... You want to fall into a pile? There we go. And then random order. Whoop. Randomly ordered. And that'll be right there for underneath that. Tap 1, 2, 3 for Heraldic Banner. I'm choosing white, obviously. Means I can... Creatures I control the chosen color get +1/+0. And then I can tap to add 1 mana of the chosen color. I'm gonna pay 2
Uh-huh.
for Oblation. The owner of target non-land permanent shuffles it into their library, then draws 2 cards. Hello, Elspeth. You're going to get shuffled into the deck. If I can shuffle into the deck and then draw 2 cards.
Quite an interesting card.
You know, right? That was weird. I think.
Therefore, you are.
Sort of. I'll attack with Mangara and Rick at Shadow. A 4/4 and a 3/4.
Is Rick the one doing 4?
Yes. Yeah, then I gain 3 from Mangara.
What matters is how you choose to use them. We made our choices.
And I will pass.
So please, forge a different path. Seize a better fate.
Actually, here, I have a better idea for how to keep track of my little things here. So I go away. I'm just going to get one of these. Another one of these.
I'll play Kuja. Getting my end step, I create a tapped 0/1 black wizard creature token. Then if I control 4 or more wizards, he transforms.
There. This is actually board wide for me.
I'm
Should probably get a
going
different color because that's kind of
to
dark.
my end step. Just the one, please. Thank you.
That's my board wide presence.
All right. Play a snow-covered forest. One, two, three, 4. Radagast, Wizard of Wild. He has Ward 1, and Beasts and Birds I control have Ward 1. Whenever I cast a spell with mana value 5 or greater, I choose one. I can create a 3/3 green beast creature token or a 2/2 blue bird creature token with flying. Also, Choco got +1/+0 because I played a land. It's until end of turn. Crispy, I peck you for 2.
Ouch. That hurts a lot. It hurts me real deep down, man.
So I gain 2. I still only reveal the top 1. Holy shit, it actually is a land this time.
Holy shit.
Oh wait, I do have 2 or more opponents.
But it enters tapped? Yeah, it enters tapped from
Oh.
the trigger.
That's fine.
So it negates whatever it would have.
That's fine. I'm just happy to have the land. Okay. I'll go to the end of my turn. You get a counter. You get a counter. And Radagast, you get a counter.
Right, so untap, upkeep, draw. Hello, Plains. Nice to meet you. One and 2 for Bastion Protector. Mana creatures you control get +2/+2 and have indestructible.
Well, fun.
Rick specifically has +2/+2. Let's see, what do you got? I think you're in step, blah, 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 blah. Four more wizards. You've got 2 wizards, 3 wizards.
Yeah, 3.
I would like to.
I have a bourbon wizard for blockers.
I would like to turn Kuja into an elephant. How's that for a magic trick? Where's my elephant? There you are. How does he do that?
So Crispy said we're going to talk about the elephant in the room.
We're
And
talking about
it's
the elephant on
Kuja,
the board.
apparently.
The elephant on the board, yes.
Even though when playing the game, I used to always joke that it was actually Queen Brane that was the elephant.
She's in the stack.
I'm sending Rick over at Myrrh and Mangara and the soldier at Shadow. So Myrrh, you're getting smacked with 5, 6, 7, 8, and 8/8. First strike. And then Shadow's getting smacked with a 4/3 and a 5/6.
I guess I'll block the 4/3 with the elephant.
Okay, and then that'll die. Or might. Both of them will die. I'll trade. And I'll gain 5.
Yeah.
Second main. Currently do not have more than 4 humans, so now this will go down. I'm going to pay white, tap my hideaway, and play this without paying its mana cost. How cool is that? Because I did attack with 3 creatures. Increasing devotion. I create 5 1/1 white human creature tokens. If it was cast from the graveyard, which it was not, I create 10 of those instead. 5 humans.
Now, if only you had Anointed Procession, that way you could have made 10.
Right? I'm sure it's in here. I don't know what's actually in here. So that was fun. If anybody has a different definition of fun, I'd like to hear it. But other than that, I'm going to pass.
play Kuja. I will also play this on the land side, tapped. Go to my end step. Clone. Oh my gosh, stop. And then I do control 4 more wizards, so Kuja will transform.
Oh boy.
Wizard wheel deal damage, it deals double instead.
Yup. Passing.
Also, how appropriate that the land is Lindblom.
Mm-hmm. I intentionally put it in here.
I think they intentionally themed it that way too.
I have Lindblom, which is from FF9, Kuja, Queen Braun, and Black Waltz number 3, all from FF9 in this deck.
Oh, you know what? Come back, command tower, for a minute. One, two, three, four, five. 2 of which is green. Chocobo racetrack. When a land I control enters, create a 2/2 green verb creature token with whenever a land enters, this token gets +1/+0 until end of turn.
Is it me or is that really low quality on that art? On that card?
Yeah. Now I shall play Commando. And grab myself a burb. Tap the command tower for blue. And play Bloom Creed Escort. When this creature enters, target creature I control gains hexproof until end of turn. I shall choose Choco.
In response, I cry.
In response, you cry.
Crying is not on the stack. Does anybody have any tissues?
Alright. I will go to Wombat. Healer's Hawk will swing for 3, and Choco... Actually, no, Choco won't. Choco is still a bit too weak to take you on. So that's 3 damage. I gained 3. 1 burb is attacking. That's not a land, so it gets exiled. Or sent to the graveyard, rather.
Graveyard, yeah.
Womp womp. Go to my end phase. You get a counter. And you get a counter. And you go up. And you go up. And you go up.
Untap up, keep draw. Hmm. One, two. I'm also gonna play planes, sorry. Lauren of the Third Path. Whenever she enters the battlefield, destroy up to 1 target artifact or enchantment. Get rid of your broker's ascendancy.
Womp womp.
And then I can tap her, and me and target opponent each draw a card.
Fun.
Very. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can't do that quite yet. I can do that next turn, but I can do this turn. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Mass Calcify. Destroy all non-white creatures.
Does that work against that at all?
Ward is for targeted things. When
Okay.
it says destroy all, that's blanket, and it gets around ward.
Okay.
It also gets around hexproof and stuff like that too.
All right. Oh, that kills you. That kills the burb token. And that kills Radagast. But the other two get to stick around. And that was just
Oh.
creatures, right?
Yep, just creatures.
Okay. Oh, actually, I can get rid of those.
Let's see. 2, 3, 4. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm not gonna do that because that's kind of mean. But let's see. Shadow, take another Rick and Mangara, and then Mur, you can take 5 soldiers.
Ow. And those are
4 threes.
4 threes? Well, because I can safely do so, I will block one of them and they will die. But then I will have to take the remaining 16.
How much is Rick doing?
Rick is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rick is an 8/8, and Mangara is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. With that, that's it.
I'll play Mana Geyser. So I'm gonna add a red for each tap land both of you control.
1, 2, 3,
Have-
4, 5, 6.
You have 6. Oh, yep. I have 6 as well, so that's 12.
It's not, enjoy your 12 mana.
I'll use 2 of it to foretell this card. I'll use another 6 to cast it from foretell. It's delayed blast fireball.
Ow.
So 5 damage to each creature.
Up and each opponent.
That's all the soldiers. Mangara still lives. Rick still lives. Bastion Protector will die, meaning Rick loses his +2/+2, which means he would still no, because then state-based actions would mean that I've lost that, which means he's lost his buff, which means Rick is then dead, which then means Mangar is now dead. And I deleted them instead of fucking putting them. God damn it. Whoops. That's back to the state I wanted it, though.
Well, Choco's still alive,
Yeah.
but the healer hawk died.
Where'd the dice go? Because I think resetting that ruined our who's who.
Well, it's my turn currently. Yeah.
There we go. I had to get it back. I got it back.
I will use the remaining red, 4 red. Use a black to play Fan Daniel. Tello Feroy. I don't even know, man.
I know the last part is Asian.
Sure. It's a 14 card, therefore I don't know it.
We can call him Fatah because that's FTA, baby.
Sure, it's Fatah.
You know what? No, I'm going to call him Mr. Fandaniel.
Okay.
Or Mr. Fandango.
So when I cast an instant sorceress of L1, and beginning my end step, each opponent may sacrifice a non-token creature of their choice. Each opponent who doesn't loses 2 life for each instant or sorcery in my graveyard. There are 3 in my graveyard. I'm going to my end step.
I guess I lose 6.
I have Cornered by Black Mages, Mana Geyser, and Delayed Blast Fireball.
Damn, me being nice and not knocking Shadow out, it's kind of kicking me in the ass, huh?
I will take the 6.
Yes.
Oh. Draw. Where were you a turn ago? Anyway. Choco technically gets +1/+0 at the moment. I'm gonna kill your medallion, but you gain 4 life.
Ooh, thank you. That kind of negates a little bit.
Oh, I'm sorry. I get a burp. Nesting Dovehawk. Flying at the beginning of combat on my turn, populate. When a creature token I control enters, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. I am going to go ahead and go to combat, thus populating my burp token. Yeah.
So
He is a 7,
7.
8.
That's commander damage, by the way.
I got it.
Okay.
Unfortunately, that's all I got.
Damn, I wish I had. Hmm. One, two.
Buckle
Ollie's
your
lieutenants. When it enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on each other human I control, which is nothing. And then whenever another human enters the battlefield under my control, I put a +1/+1 counter on Thalia's lieutenant. 1, 2, 3, 4. Commander attacks. Hello, Rick.
Hello,
Put a
Rick.
+1/+1 counter on Thalia's lieutenant. This time when Rick enters, I'm going to choose Vigilance and Lifelink. Got it. And I guess I'll pass.
Play Circle of Power. I draw 2 cards, lose 2 life, create one of those wizard tokens. Wizards I control get +1/+0 and gain lifelink until end of turn.
You also get to surveil 1.
You are correct. That's looking at my top card, and then if I
It
I
either
can
goes
choose
back
put
to the
it-
top or to the graveyard.
Okay. That's going to the yard.
There, that way I can actually tell what those symbols are instead of like trying to guess what fucking tiny ass little circles are.
Let's go Vitch Life. It's like vegan, but with vigor. I don't know.
Skull Clamp. Go to my end step. Each opponent sacrifices a non-token creature. If you do not, you will take 6 life. I think. Let me double check
Well,
that.
It should be 8.
It's 8, yeah.
Probably 8.
Well, thanks for playing Dovehawk. But it's either you or the rest of my life. and I wish to continue living at least a little longer. Oh yes. This move will totally save me. Oh, you know what? Actually, maybe it'll help at least. 2. Tap. Crack. Let's grab an Island. And an Island. Those come into play tapped, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And then shuffle. Okay. So technically Choco is, well, Choco and the tokens are +2/+0 right now. Oh. And 2 more burps. 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2. 3 visits, go search for a forest. Was I really not smart enough to add that into this deck yet? Got that, so why don't I see the other? Oh, there it is. Bars headquarters. Creates another burb. That goes up another. Deck gets shuffled. Oh, actually, let's do it that way. Might as well. The burp tokens are 5/2. Choco himself is 9/8.
5/2 and 9/8.
5/2, 5/2, 9/8. Yep.
But 5/2s have flying. I think. No, they
Oh.
don't. So-
None of them do, actually.
Which is weird because they're birds, but anyway.
Well, they're chocobos. When's the last time you seen a chocobo
5/2,
fly?
5/2.
And 9 more. Yep. Welcome to single-digit life. Pass.
Then tap up, keep, draw. Okay, so where did it go? Where'd it go? Or flashback costs. Double whites. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Increasing devotion. 10. Count them. 10.
Counter it unless you pay 4. Oh, sorry, counter it unless you pay 1.
Fight amongst yourselves.
I was like, no 10 humans, no.
Hey, bro, the only non-token creature you have is Choco, yeah?
That's correct.
I'm a Chaos Warp it.
Wow.
First, you're gonna take 1 from my wizard.
All right.
I'm also gonna scry 1. Graveyard it.
Get over here. Reshuffle the library. And you're not a permanent.
No, that's a permanent.
Wait. Oh wait, you are a permanent. Murmuration.
I will also cast Anathemancer.
Just past the turn, you've won.
When it comes into play, it deals damage equal to the target player, equal to the number of non-basic lands that player controls.
3, 4, 5.
But I can win that way too.
Dead. Poor Choco. Aww. The next card was Side Quest Raise a Chocobo.
Crispy, I will mention, board wiping when you did was 100% the correct choice because I had Circle of Power in my hand and was going to gain a bunch of life.
I just felt really bad if I would have knocked you out immediately afterwards.
No, I got you. I got you. Yeah.
And it's like, I don't want this game to be like absolutely just that way. I'm just like, no, just 4 soldiers, just 4.
Yeah.
And thus Shadow claims 2 wins today. That much closer to catching up with DP, who still is the only one with double-digit wins.
Look, I'm trying to catch up with Crispy at the moment. With their 8.
Look, I don't need to be caught up too, okay?
I'm just chilling here with my
All right, let me
with
link-
my 4th place and 4 wins.
insert link. There we go. There's the Yorlock, which was called Teaching Zoomers About Mana Burn.
What do you mean, mana burn? There's no such thing, Grandpa. Oh, I didn't load that deck? Whoops, let's fix that.
Crispy, you got a raid target? Because I don't think I do.
I don't know who's streaming right now. Let me check.
Because yeah, I'm tapped out.
I guess I do.
I do too, technically, I guess.
I have to go back to my actual channel to do that because Linux, I don't have service integration, so I have to do it all myself.
Yeah.
So that scared the shit out of me.
Well, I was supposed to flip it,
Oh, I'm sorry, hang on.
as I won both games.
Alright, hang on, give it a sec. Okay. And go.
Load complete, okay. There we go.
Oh wait, you won both games, hang on.
Oh my god, you're gonna make this laggy as shit.
Do it again. I didn't see it.
Okay, fine. I need to wait for it to say load complete. Okay, there we go.
There you go. One for each win.
Yeah, so I have a friend who's online. You also have somebody. How do we want to do this?
Get rid of the knock and then do it ourselves.
Okay. How
I suspect I know who you might be rating, bro.
do you?
Maybe?
Do you?
Are they awesome?
Not that person. Somebody else.
Oh. Never mind. That was my guess.
Friend of mine who is playing Final Fantasy Tactics Advance